Hi, Collective. Welcome back to my channel here, Bobby's Girl Tarot. This is the live here. So, I've got so many messages for you. Like, this person does not want this information out in the public. They're doing everything they can, scrambling back and forth, stressed, worried, anxiety. Um, they're very immature. I'm picking up a lot of messages just off of a few cards that I've got pulled out already. This person is either dealing with a nutcase or this person is a nutcase. They could have been very naive. They could have trusted, a friend or somebody's advice here. It has to do with a financial situation or stability issues. I'm also picking up another energy where there's a father. Paternity issues here where somebody has lost their position as the father of a child, and this could have been someone of a high ranking position, so they've lost the position. The child is not theirs. If they were the main male, yeah, they're not the main male now. Someone's guilty as charged. Another message, that guiltiness has to go back to this finances over here, like somebody trying to steal somebody else's life. Collective, taking somebody's creative ideas or inspiration, using it as their own, trying to use somebody else's dream, make that theirs. Now, whether this was an actual family or a group that was involved doing this, I can't give you that information. But it's like they're trying to cover this up. They're having regrets because they got themselves in this sticky situation, all because of assets. Now, I've got Taurus energy. The second house of assets here has to do with Taurus. Now, you could be a Taurus, or there could be a Taurus here involved. This masculine could be a Taurus. This child could be a Taurus. The official person, they could be three people. The official person could be a female. The main male could be a main female. So just because the characters out here, you have to take, it's not gender specific. All right. So the material world has to do with possessions, finances, talents. They could be in the talent or the industry of some sort, values or their valuables, holding on to things like that. Also being seen as that official person, somebody that run off of ego, the luxuries of life, worried about their security or securing their spot. Okay, what is that? Securing their spot. All right, challenges, creating tension, stalling, somebody trying to stall someone's position or stall someone from getting an opportunity or a position. Maybe it's having a child with an official person. All right, motivation to do this, feeling pressured into doing this, feeling frustrated, lots of demands on this person. So this person could have like people breathing down their neck. So I'm getting that energy like I did in the reading that the other day. It was somebody breathing on somebody's neck, like do it, do it, do it, do it. Like I dare you, I double dog dare you to do it. And okay, maybe a Christmas story would be relevant, like Alfie. Maybe somebody's name is Alf or Alfie. Alfred, Alfalfa. Okay. Maybe somebody's got like pokey hair, their hair sticks up like alfalfa. That's a possibility also. All right. So someone wants to reconcile because of this challenge in order to like smooth over things. They're mad. They got like this nasty looking face on them, like a grunge face. This person may be into like grunge music and things like that. Could be very dark or dark natured to them. Kind of gothic. Okay. The song I was hearing was that one from Batman, right? That Seal sang it. So Kiss by a Rose. Hey, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Hopefully you're all having a good weekend. Like I was saying, I was getting that song from Batman, I've Been Kissed by a Rose. So this is like a villain and a superhero kind of energy over here. Like somebody was dealing with a joker or jokester or a trickster or a nutcase, a psychopath. I don't like this. Somebody made a mistake. This gossip and this that's going around in the community. This person definitely was warned about this, but they took advice from other people. Like the peer pressure got to them and they just did it. They just reacted instead of responding to other individuals, the community, the people around them. They just did it in a moment. They wasn't thinking. They wasn't using their intuition. They got distracted. They didn't follow wise advice. Now they're unlucky. They feel like their luck is like wearing out. Now this person could have done something spiritually or broken some type of spiritual laws here. Or they could be in the spiritual community. They could be, another reader or of some sort, okay? Or on a platform. Okay, so this person's definitely got to cut something out. Sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, worry. Their soul can't even rest. They're not at peace. This number 18 is sticking out here. I've got it twice out here. So whether this is like a younger person, anywhere between the ages of 18 to 22, I've got anywhere between the ages of 16 to 32. Also Aquarius energy and Taurus energy. All right. And it was so weird, like this dream I was having last night. I'm sure this dream's got to correlate to this reading somehow. I was dreaming of a red marker and a black marker, and I was drawing on doors. So there's like these opportunities, like somebody trying to draw the black over top of the red. Like I was trying to draw a key to open this door, and somebody was drawing a black marker, like tracing it over top. So it's like somebody trying to outshine the other. Like the black is supposed to cover up the red of some sort. And I'm still trying to figure out where that correlates, but I'm sure it does in this reading, because we got this guy's wearing a black suit, but he's also got a red suit here too. So the black and the red. So maybe that's this person's favorite colors, or it represents something to this person, black and red. It was so weird. This man was like right next to me, and I had the red marker and he had the black marker. And so every time I would draw on this door, he was trying to trace it over top, like to cover it up. So you take what resonates from that. Maybe that'll help you a little bit to figure out, what that message is for you. A lot of red here. Definitely somebody's favorite color could be red. All right, so let's see. Let's get a little bit more information. Taurus and Aquarius, January 18th, January 22nd, January 16th, January 27th, any of those dates. I mean, it could be coming up that, if this hasn't happened and this is not out in the public yet, all right, by these dates here, it should be out. This is somebody of high importance. This is a government person, or somebody that works in the government or government office. And they could also read tarot, or they have somebody around them. Maybe this is a son of theirs. This child that's immature. Okay, being their true self, cleanup time. Somebody needs to be who they are. They were trying to be somebody else. This is a poser, personifying. There's that black and red energy again with the grumpy fairy. See how this looks, this grumpy looking face? So this person may never like smile or anything. They've got like the flat effect on their face. All right, so clean up. Oh, something's mildewed over here. Okay. August 15th could be significant, or Leo energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius so far. Guidance, but where will it lead you? Yeah, this person got guidance or got peer pressured into doing something, and they did it without thinking. And now they're trying to cover up this mess before it actually gets out in the public, if it's not already out there. The natural world needs you. Okay, so this is somebody maybe you could have ghosted, or they ghosted you, or this person could be haunted right now because they are having sleepless nights, stress, worry, anxiety. Oh my goodness. A tempting offer at a high price. So this person fell into the trap. Time for change, learn something new using technology and gadgets with wisdom. So this person could, be very good with computers, things like that, internet. They could work their way around. They could be a hacker. They could be trying to hack into your information, say it's your platform, shadow banning, things like that, of that nature. Trying to get your information, use it for their own because they have no inspiration. Get your creative ideas, whatever you do on your platform, or if you have one. Powerful energy shift, a power of 3. It took 3 people to do this, a group or more, at least 3 people. This person, yeah, they're the sewer maiden, okay, or maider. Yeah, tow mater. Maybe this person drives an old truck. That's weird. Okay, something that's similar to tow mater. Okay, or this person thought that they were going to be Lightning McQueen, but they end up being the tow mater. They're these insecurities here, low self-esteem, low self-worth, also like feelings of entitlement. Calm amongst the chaos here, trying to stay calm, like covering up this mess, but I don't know how they're going to do this one because it looks like it's coming out. Just let me clarify these individuals. I do things differently on here, guys. So depending on what downloads I get here and what message needs to come out, I was just going to hop on really quickly and see what you needed to hear. It's not always what we want to hear. It's what we need to hear at the time, right? So tell me about this child. If this is 3 different individuals here, I'm going to get a character card on this child here and this main male and this official person that's obviously experiencing a loss, job loss, a loss of position, or if it's a father, they've lost their innocence, they're guilty here, or they've actually not the father of a child. So you have to take what's for you. So we got the Liberator came up right for the child. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So this person could, have been in their old ways. Okay. They had a certain way, a certain system of doing things here. And, they could be seeing things from a different perspective now. All right. So a little bit of maturing and growing up here, being that true, authentic self, because they got to clean this mess up. If it gets out, it could completely ruin and destroy their life, which I'm sure some of it is already out to the public. All right, so tell me about this main male. So we got the servant over here, delights in serving others with a free and loving heart. So this person may come off as very helpful, very loving, very carefree. I'm here to help you all, and you help back kind of energy here. This is that maid. Okay, so this is like made to order kind of energy. All right. Or this person could have been a servant of this official person. Okay. You do as I say as I do kind of energy, right? Especially if that was like a father, it could have been their father, son, or mother, daughter, right? Or, a group of 2 to 3. It could be aunt and uncle. It could be sister, brother. It could be aunt and niece. It could be uncle and nephew. So you got to take what's for you guys. Okay. So this official purser. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Thank you. All right. This official person is Don Juan in the reverse. All right. So using the power of romantic attraction for privilege agenda. So this person may be very handsome, very beautiful, good looking on the outside, but on the inside, they're truly a dark individual. They're a trickster. They may go out tricking people to get what they want financially. They see a challenge and they feel like they need to, take advantage of that in the moment, but they don't think before they react. They could have people that egg them on to do bad things, or this is like a learned behavior that this person has had, over the years since they were a child. They've been raised to do this type of thing to people. Okay. Wow. All right. So give me a little bit more on this child liberator. A little bit more on this child liberator. Now, they could look up to this person, this official person. It could be, excuse me. It could be like a mentor to this person if it's not someone of their family. This could be a boss, like they're serving their boss by doing this, right? A government official. Okay, this is they serve their this is like a country thing. Okay, if they're have some type of military background, or they have some type of leadership, they have like certain badges or whatever, badges of honor. It's to honor and serve their country, honor and serve this individual by doing this to other people. Okay, tell me about this child here, this guilty or loss of innocence here. Immaturity. Okay. Has to do with the beginning. Something with love. Someone that you love here. This Page of Pentacles online. That could have to do with tarot readings also. But this is like a fresh start. So somebody also could want to start over here. This childish person. Okay. It could be a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's more Taurian energy. Someone could feel like you are like their soulmate. This person could have attacked their own soulmate. Maybe they didn't realize that this person, or you, collective, was their lover, or was supposed to be their lover, or there was that connection there. And they've been liberated by this, by watching tarot readings. This is like getting something off the ground, but having a hard time figuring out how they're going to do this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. They're blindfolded, blindsided, someone trying to keep you blindsided. This also like is a stalemate type of energy. Either them keeping you stuck, or someone else keeping both of you stuck here, separated, trying to make a decision which way to go. All right, tell me about this main male. That's weird. Something with the letter T. Well, Taurus, but maybe the letter T is significant because the way that I laid these down, it was so weird. I laid them down just like this. So maybe the letter T is significant. Okay. Tell me about this servant, this main male. If we're dealing with 3 individuals, I want a little bit about each one of them, okay? Tell me about this main male. The servant. It's like they bow down. Okay, yeah, someone of law and order or justice here. Following the rules. Yeah, the same rules apply. What does that mean? Okay, so like this person and the people that they deal with, the same rules apply to everyone. So that's how this person thinks that, okay, all the rules are supposed to be the same, right? These outdated beliefs. King of Swords energy here. Air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, somebody wants to apologize. Okay, all beliefs aren't everyone's beliefs. And that's how this person, like the all rules apply over here, is their beliefs are greater than thou. Everyone has set rules, right? Everyone has set belief systems, right? It's just like their rules are their rules, and there's no changing this person, or there's no changing these individuals. And maybe you have different beliefs and different rules and different systems that you go by here, and this person was against that, so they attacked you. But they could have attacked others too because of this. Now, this could be anything. It could range from many different things. Love, relationships, law and order, justice, the way people view other people. So All right, tell me about this official person in reverse. So this person may want to apologize or reach out. Maybe want to offer you something here, like a peace offering. Okay, so, okay. Wow. Okay. So we got air signs out here. The soulmate connection is coming out. Whether you are two air signs, you both may be of the same signs. You could be two fire signs, two earth signs, two water signs, two air signs. Okay. Someone very vindictive or vicious, like revengeful. It could be narcissistic, selfish, self-centered, a lack of respect, lack of integrity. Very cutthroat. Yeah, the Queen of Swords can be very mean in reverse, hateful, a nutcase, possibly. So this relationship could be over here because of it was destroyed due to these beliefs, due to these attacks here. Somebody trying to cover it up, trying to like step over top of you, collective. Like overtake your life or what you do. You could be dealing with a juggler, or this person's juggling a lot now. If this person wants to apologize, they may want a reconciliation here. Okay, well, all right. So this person's trying to gain some type of confidence or strength over here, or be strong. There could be traveling or distance here, or you're separated at this time, and the lies are exposed. Okay, so this liar is revealed here. Lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something, sneaking away. It's like they can't do that. They can't lie to you. There's no new beginning. This person's confused as F. Yeah, they're stressed out, stressed TF out, and they're confused TF out. A lot of illusions here. Somebody tried to place illusions around this beginning, this passion, these opportunities. Those doors that I was telling you about, I was drawing those keys on, and they kept drawing over top with a permanent marker. So somebody wanted this to be permanent. Oh my gosh. All right, give me a little bit of tea around the child. Give me a little bit of tea. All right, honor and respect will come to you. Okay, so this person may want maybe they lost respect. Okay, you can't trust this person, and they want to earn your respect again. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Beware of pride. So pride and ego, make sure that doesn't get in the way here. So what it's saying, liberate yourself also, or maybe you are liberated, but don't let ego, pride get in the way. Someone sees you as beautiful or handsome. Maybe you're in a good position. They wanted to have your position. They wanted to take it. They felt like they could. Maybe they did. All right. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone's against you. Yeah. Okay. Now they feel like you're going to retaliate back. Once this secret is out, these lies are out, this cover up that they're worried about how they can fix things over here, they feel like you're going to like get back at them. And this is what's scaring this person. So they figure if they can clean up a majority of the mess, then, the blow won't be as bad, right? All right, tell me about this main male, this servant over here. I got Gemini energy. I've got Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and I've got a little bit of water here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you got to take what's for you. I definitely feel Taurus or an Aquarius here is involved heavily. All right, tell me about this main male or main female. Prosperity and abundance here. So this person's working on that. Okay, they could have lost a lot, you know, during this process here. They're not very happy at this time. Okay, they're depressed. All right. Situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Okay, someone didn't handle this situation well. Tell me about this official person. Okay, that was fast. All right, we got climbing the ladder to success. So this had to do with success, what you do for work. Okay, maybe you were in a position of authority. This person felt deserving of your position, collective. So they were doing vindictive things towards you to like overstep you up this ladder. And they were skipping steps in the process. Because they weren't doing it in an ethical way. They were doing it unethically. Very cold. Narcissistic. All right. So we got passion. Yeah, they had a passion for doing this. Taking these creative ideas, these new ventures, this fresh start that you had. Every time you seemed to start, this person would take it. They will hack into your stuff online. Because I feel like this person has something to do with government or technology, or they have a way to shadow ban people. Okay, if you do have a platform. All right, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So you're dealing with a jackarse, a mule. Someone that doesn't feel like they need to learn anything. They feel like they know everything. Interesting. All right, so tell me about this child. I'm going to do a past life on this person and see what the actual issue stems behind. Who is this child in a past life? Because that's will be who they are in this life and what lesson that they need to learn in this life, okay? Tell me about this child. Okay. Oh, those fell out. All right, so we've got obsession. Okay, so this child was obsessed, or this immature person, this guilty person, got to take what's for you, was dealing with obsessions. They had either obsessive love for you, they were obsessed because they were jealous, envious. They were obsessed lover. If this was a soulmate, they hurt their own soulmate. Friend, lover, family member, you got to take what resonates because we have many, 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 many soulmates. They don't always have to be lovers. Okay, or other. Yeah. So obsessions. You're my obsession. What do you want me to be? Yeah, what do you want them to be? They'll be whatever you want them to be. They'll do whatever you want them to do. All right, their faith was secret. Yeah, these secrets. Their trauma was either witnessed or by a bystander or by a witness. All right, their love life was LGBTQIA. It says LGBT, but now it's the QIA community also. So, and maybe that's coming out. They identify as a father. Okay, so there's a father figure definitely here. Okay, they could have been a father in a past life, and now they're a son this life. All right, so we got late middle ages was the time frame. Their lesson to learn was peace. This person's not at peace for what they've done. They destroyed a soulmate connection, or they destroyed their own soulmate connection, collective. Death was at old age, and location was India. All right. Tell me about this main male over here. We're dealing with 3 individuals. I want 3 different cards. That way you can correlate each one differently. What messages that you need from each one, okay? So, okay. Here we go. So this main male had to do with children, okay? Oh, I love how I love how all these messages seem to come together. Has to do with fertility, loss, okay? Loss of the innocence of children, right? Um, Infertility, not being a father, not being able to produce children, also illegitimate father, okay? Whew. Father and child. Yes. Faith was monotheistic. Okay. I may not pronounce these right, guys, so don't hold me at fault, okay? Love was unrequited. Okay, so they, in a past life, this person never found true love. They always found toxic love. Okay, um, love that was never reciprocated. Why? Because they were insecure. They were immature. They never wanted to grow up. They never felt like they had to grow up. So they never found true love within themselves. Are identified as a young female. So they could be in their more feminine side. If this is a masculine now, it could have been a female in the past, a young child. They could have passed away early, um, before they were able to grow up. Time frame, early Bronze Age. Lesson was self-identity, finding out who they were. Death was by non-contagious illness. Okay, so I mean, that could be anything, right? A common cold, if that. Um, not being contagious, but location was Mexico, and trauma was imprisonment. So this person felt trapped in their own skin, as possibly, or they could have been trapped by a father here. Their father had dominance and control over them, never allowed them to grow up or to change. The arrested development is, so they call that, where they keep the child at a certain age. So say it is 18 to 22 years old. This person could be in their 50s, 60s, 70s. Okay, but they've got the mentality of an 18-year-old, a 22-year-old, right? So they could have father issues. They could have mother issues. You got to correlate where it's meant for you. All right, tell me about the official person. Tell me about this official person. Oh, okay. Whew, that came up very quick. Why does that look like a club to me? Something going on with the club. It's not a club, it's a ship. Okay. So this person could be what, in the military. What is that? Is it the Marines that are on water, or is it the Navy? Please, one of those. I mean, I think it's the Marines, but please don't quote me. Please comment. Let me know. I appreciate that. Yes, I have my faults also. Flood, so water disaster. So this person in a past life could have issues with water. There could be, somebody's got fears of water. Yeah, somebody's afraid of water because of this. So if they do swim, they don't go deep because they're afraid of going under because of the past life. They could have died in a flood. They could have drowned. Okay. Or there was a drowning here. They could have been lost at sea. Okay. And also a tsunami or a tropical storm. So a water disaster here could be involved. They could be having a water disaster right now, or they could be in a disaster. They could like to cruise. Maybe they travel a lot. They may not travel by water if they have fears of this. Okay. Identify as a lover. Well, we see this. Don Juan over here, right? Don Juan, the romanticizer, right? The Rico Suave, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. Let me get back to it. Time frame, World War age. So during war times here, World War I, World War II, Civil War, things like that. Okay. The Japanese American War is one I'm hearing too. The Cold War, any of those could be relevant. Korean War could be relevant. Okay, Corella Deville is over here. This nutcase is coming out as Corella Deville. Maybe get that spots. We're spot on, or there's spots here, something spotty. All right, the lesson was becoming more natural, right? Being their true, authentic self. Feeling like a natural man or a natural woman here. Death was miscarried or died at birth, and location was lost civilization. So this could be like a city that's no longer there anymore, okay? Or it became lost, such as like Atlantis and things like that. All right. If there was water, definitely could have been Atlantis, or they could have connections to Poseidon or mermaids or mermen or whatnots. Whatnots. Okay. Something with the knots, with the whatnots. Trauma was oppression. Okay. They held back their feelings. They could be having a water disaster right now with their emotions because they're guilty. And they're interesting. And their faith was fanatical. So a fanatical faith is they had to, instead of just believing it without seeing it, they had to see it to believe it. Right? Okay. Love was spinster. So this person, say they were supposed to have been married by the time they were 20, 25 years old. They could have been in their 50s and still not been taken, not been married, male or female. Okay. They never found the one, right? They played too many games. They liked being the player, playing the field. They really didn't want to settle down, because they just couldn't find the one to fit, They still had that itch to get out there, right? Jeez. Wow. I didn't even expect this message to be this way, but okay. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Give me a couple of these cards here, collective, on a little bit more information here. What this person's going to do, or what they're doing in this moment right now. What are they doing right now? What are they about to do? What do they want to do with the collective here? What's on their mind? What's their intent? Air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So what? Okay, so this could have to do with communication or being truthful, being honest here. Opening up their heart. Okay, it will help attract more love. So this person want to open up and be emotionally, be vulnerable with you right now. So whether you are wanting this person, this is what they're thinking about. This is the intentions that's on their mind. Okay, they want you also to keep your heart open. They are manifesting you. Telling the universe that this is what they want. They want to have communication. They want you to be open to it. And they're praying. They're begging, actually. So this is like beggar energy for forgiveness. Okay. Pregnancy. Somebody's expecting. Okay, there could be a pregnancy here involved, or there could have been a pregnancy here involved. Maybe they're not the father of this child. Okay, somebody could be wanting to get you pregnant over here. This could be just things are growing for you. You're expanding more. Maybe you're doing things differently, or you're starting up some new projects and that. Okay, and you're manifesting that also. So I'm going to give you those messages also. Mercury retrograde. Yeah, it's happening right now. We're in Mercury retrograde until the 18th, guys. Okay, so somebody could be having electronic issues, communication issues, reviewing everything. They could be having issues with their vehicle, transportation, travel. You could be at a distance from this person right now, so they've got to travel a long distance, maybe across the body of water. All right, patience. Just a few more months. Good things could come to those who wait. So they could be wanting you to wait. Maybe it's going to take this person up to a few months in order to be able to reach out. A lost loved one watches over you. So collective, you got a lost guardian out there. Guardians of the galaxy, I'm hearing. So a galactical guardian that's watching you. All right. That's interesting. Interesting knowledge. All right, let's see what they want to say. I want to see what they want to tell you. Let's see what they want to tell you. Current partner. Maybe you got a current partner right now, or they're with somebody right now, a nutcase that they got to get away from. It doesn't have to be a romantic. All right, they're depressed because their secret's out in the open. Okay, well, here it is. Woo, there it is, right? Somebody maybe pushing up daisies. This kind of looks like daisies or flowers, or maybe somebody's recently visited a cemetery here and I put flowers on the cemetery. I'm hearing that too. And that could be the person that's your guardian, your past loved one. All right, that's a message for someone. Can they please have your number or call you? So maybe you changed your number over here. Someone doesn't have your number. They lost your number and they want to reach out. So they want those digits. All right. They watched you heal and they want to heal. Somebody that didn't want to change because they had a certain belief system and they believe that everybody is supposed to believe the same thing, right? We're not all supposed to have different beliefs or different ways of doing things. There's one way and that's the only way. Very like a dictatorship, right? So maybe this person grew up in that fashion or that way, or by a dictator. Maybe their father, was very overbearing, overruling, and it was like, do as I say as I do, right? You were always the one. They know they're about to lose you. If they may have already did, or they're about to. They don't have anything going on in their life, so they make up lies on people, and people believe it. So they do a lot of people pleasing. It's a lot of, making everyone happy out there, so they can look better to the public. So even though that they're handsome, they feel very insecure, or they're beautiful on the outside. They feel very insecure. They feel like they need some type of acceptance or some type of validation. And people believe it because of the fact is they come off so innocent. And they don't look the part, but you can't judge a book by its cover, guys. Just because somebody looks beautiful or handsome on the outside, you don't really know what's going on the inside of that person. So how can you say, oh, well, that person couldn't be like that because they look like this, right? They're so they come off so perfect, and they seem like they have their life together, right? But they're like, I don't know. They confuse people. They mess with people's minds. They play a lot of head games. Head games. They can't take it no more. Maybe somebody can't take it no more. Yeah, everything is backfiring. That's why. Okay. Because the secret's out. They're scrambling around like a bunch of eggs. What kind of mess did they get themselves into? They wholeheartedly committed to you. Now this person's saying they want to commit to you. They want you to keep your heart open. And at least listen to them. They are cutting some nutcase out of their life, okay? Or somebody that was being very nutty, very tricky. It's tricky. Run DMC, that tricky song. Maybe that's relevant here. So proud of you. So you could be proud of yourself. Someone else could be proud of you. This guardian here that protects you could be proud of you right now for, not giving up, collective, and keeping going, right? He or she is over the moon in love with you. So you've got somebody, maybe your current partner is currently over the moon in love with you. Maybe you connect with the moon. Maybe you like to watch the stars, look at the stars, sleep underneath the stars, dance underneath the stars, right? All right, let's see what else this individual or these people want to say. All right, I just saw fear. They could have tried to induce fear. You deserve it all, and they're going to give it to you. So you deserve a lot. You deserve to have this position. If they tried to take this position from you, or this, you being this official person, and now maybe they're going to, if there was any type of blockages here, they're going to open those doors and release those blockages, right? Someone is using photos, videos, or voice messaging to blackmail them. So someone could be using emotionally blackmailing, financially blackmailing them, or that's what they were trying to do to you through photos, videos, and voice messaging, voice text, things of that nature. Okay, tried to get information to use against you. So they could have been doing that through hacking through your platforms, the computer, trying to get passwords and things like that, right? So Wow. You are too intuitive. They can't fool you. So you can't be fooled. You got a good intuition, collective. And you use it well. It's because you make good choices, right? Or you try to make good choices for yourself and for others here. And that's what life is about. It's about the choices that you make. Sure, we get ourselves into messes. Who doesn't? Right? But you learn from that and you hopefully don't choose to get yourself in the same mess over again, right? So their eyes are fixated on you. Yeah, they stuck. They looking. They lurking. That's what I heard. Lurking. So you got a lurker. Oh my goodness. This is a little messy over here, huh? Someone is letting go of the past, or you let go of the past completely. Friends and family wants to play matchmaker. They want to know if you're single. You may be with a current partner. They want a date here. Someone wants to apologize. It may be in the next few months, okay? You may not be interested because it may be for a booty call and you may know this. Somebody wants to know if they can tap it one more time. Or they could have been dealing with somebody that was a booty caller. They tapped it one time, but they got into a mess with a nutcase. Someone that came off very innocent on the outside, but was a hot mess on the inside. All right, they did you dirty and they got done dirty. Well, that's karma. That's what goes around, comes around, as above, so below. That's sad. Someone thought that they could throw dirt on you when they're getting dirt thrown on them. So it's coming back on this individual or these people. Using kids to punish the other parent. So that's a possibility, and that's a control tactic. Okay. Guilt tripping the other parent, putting the child in between. And that's just like, that pulls at the child's arms, don't pay attention. Your father's doing this over here to us, and it's all his fault. We're in this type of situation. Those kind of tactics, guys. And also making the other parent feel bad, say if it was supposed the father, maybe they are the father. I don't know. Okay. Someone over here is not. You're going to leave little JoJo. You're going to leave little Jill. And they're not going to have a father. They're going to grow up with one parent, guilt tripping. All that does is put trauma on the child. They don't recognize that, do they? You're trying to hurt the other parent, but you're hurting the child because you're hurt and you're mad and you're ticked off with the other adult. So, okay. Forgive them and move forward, collective, positively, okay? You feel as though they can't give you what you need, and yeah, maybe they can't give you what you need. You need more than what a booty call is over here. You need someone that's got their sheet together. They got their mind right. They got their heart right. They definitely have their body right. They have integrity. They have respect. They're stable. They can control their urges, their outbursts, right? They lied about sleeping with you. So this person said that they slept with you. And maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they said they reached out for you for a booty call and that you accepted it. Now the secret's out. They could have did this through text messaging, through voting. Okay. They could have done this through voice messages. They could have recorded your voice and then tweaked it. They could have done videos. They could have photoshopped, okay, your picture and then leaked it out. But you didn't do this. For some of you, maybe you did. But somebody lied. Using kids to punish the other parent. All right, they want to be with you so bad. Well, sure they do, because you're collective, right? You're intuitive as F. You're very smart. You're very wise. You're an old soul. You make good choices in life. You've got your life together for the most part, or you do the best that you can at it, right? You get up and you think positive, that good things are going to happen every single day. This person doesn't, or these people don't. They ain't got nothing going on in their life. That's why they're too worried about what the collective's got going on, how to ruin it. You're so huggable, kissable, and lovable, and you're unbelievable. I love that song. I love it. Yeah, it was love at first sight. Maybe lust at first sight. And their partner, whoever they're with, if that's their current partner that they're still with, they want you to. They want you to have a threesome with them. Maybe you're into that. Maybe you're not into that. I say, hail to the no. I don't curse very often, or I try not to. And sometimes it slips out, but definitely not. No. No. Talk about a boundary right there. All right. They are in disbelief that they have found someone so loving. They prayed for you, and here you are. Yeah, you were their true love. You were their soulmate, and they messed it up. So they lost out on a good thing with this collective, right? You're the best they ever have and will ever have. Yeah, they're going to have tricksters, tricks, booty calls. They'll never find another person like you, as loving, as giving, as nurturing, as emotionally there, as a support system for this person, understanding, caring. They're never going to find somebody like that. Somebody that understood who they were as a person, even with them wearing all the masks that they wore. They're just going to find unrequited love situations. Short connections that never last. There's always drama. There's always conflict. There's always chaos. Because of traumas. Someone is obsessed with getting revenge. On who? Themselves. They're not getting revenge on the collective. They're doing this to themselves. Anyway, revenge is never yours or mine or anyone else's. That's on God. That's what the universe said. That's what karma is. What goes around comes around. They could be worried, like I said, that you will do the same thing that they did to you. Because they were obsessed. They were vindictive. Very malicious. You're the forever person, and they just want to get married over here. Or your new person wants to get married. Okay. You deserve a massage on them, on this new person. Yeah. Okay. They fell in love all over every time they look at you. So you're beautiful. You're handsome. Keep working on yourself, collective. This person's got their own mess to deal with. Ain't none of your business. Ain't none of my business here. They didn't see your worth back then. Yeah, they didn't see who you were. They wasn't thinking about that. They were thinking about how they could level up, how they could get their finances right, their assets, generational wealth. Thinking about what was in their pants at the time, their body parts. Money, work is their main priority. Yeah, that's all they was thinking about. They wanted you trapped in fear, so they created all those illusions, those confusing people, messing with their mind, making them think other things about you that weren't true, spreading lies, saying that they slept with you when they didn't sleep with you. Now they want you in a third-party situation to have a poly relationship here. They want to have their cake and they want to eat it too. This is something. Truth is, they always heartbroken and hurt. Yeah. And they don't want to address their traumas, their wounds. They actually feed into those. And the person that they're with or that they were with here, they triggered each other and they fed into each other. So there was a lot of physical abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse, sexual abuse, like doing unorthodox things with others, other sexual partners, and that lots and lots of third party situations. That's why if this person is not the father, like I said, somebody over here is not the father, it could be somebody in close to them, a family member, a friend that's close to them that is the father of this child. And if this gets out, it's going to ruin their family. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Let me know if this message resonates with you, collective. I appreciate your feedback, guys. Thank you for all your support and being there. Thanks for coming on and joining me and interacting. I appreciate that also. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few messed up people. You sure can. Just by seeing other people's situations. Take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Yeah, you had to learn some hard shit, right? We all do. Think of the messed up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. So you say, thanks for the lesson. I appreciate it, but I respectfully decline. No, thank you. I'm opting out. Have a nice life. Good luck to you. Things of that nature. Okay. Gratitude for the lesson that you learn does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back into the same lesson with a new messed up person. Yeah. Because once you learn that lesson, you tend to look for those things in the next person, right? So that gives you the gift of discernment, right? And you're able to trust your gut. You'll be like, no, I see this quality about this person. I see this characteristic about the person. I'm not going down that way because I've already been down that path and that dirt road didn't get me anywhere, right? Okay, except for a lesson that I was grateful for, right? Pretending to be a savage won't heal that hole in your heart. Yeah, this person was savage, or they were pretending to be. They were pretending to be all that and a bag of chips. You know who's the real OGs are? The ones who ain't got nothing to hide from anyone, especially themselves. The real OGs claim their humanity. They hold those wounds up to the light like Mufasa holding Simba. So maybe the Lion King, Leo energy. Maybe there's a Leo here involved. Can you hear that inspirational music starting? Yeah, that's you starting the hero's journey, love bug. So be your own be your own hero, heal your heart, address those issues. And once you're able to forgive it and you release that burden from your shoulder and just feel grateful that you've been able to go through this experience, collective, and that you learn so much, you learn such a huge lesson to not take that path again, then it is greatly rewarding, and it's something to be truly thankful for. It doesn't seem like that in the moment, though. When you're going through it, you're like, why did this happen? Why did I have to learn this? Why did I put myself in such a predicament? But there's a reason for everything. And to be able to see that higher perspective it's of great value. It really is. So, all right. So we got the moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. Yeah. Take it as a blessing. It's a lesson and a blessing. Get grateful, get grateful, get grateful. If you're looking for answers, the easiest fix to any problem is to start with gratitude. Look around and name something that's awesome. Do you have a truly amazing cat? Yeah. What's awesome about that cat? Aren't you glad it's alive? Do you hate cats and don't have one? Isn't it amazing that you don't have to live with one of those little furry creeps? Okay, now keep going. So that's a funny one. I like that one. Let's get you a few signs and see who you're dealing with. I said Taurus, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is heavy here. Virgo, Capricorn, you do have some water. I didn't see any fire. I mean, well, the Ace of Wands was in reverse, but so yeah, I didn't see any fire signs. It said possibly a Leo could be involved, but we're going to see. So hopefully those inspiring messages, helped you see the gift of the lesson, right? So, which we don't see it in the moment. Libra, so definitely, yeah, I've got King of Swords and Queen of Swords here. We've got Aries. We've got Taurus. Yes, I started out with Taurus. And we've got Capricorn and Pisces. So any of those signs could be relevant here. Let me see if I can get you a few messages out of here. Maybe I can get some initials for you. Okay, September, the number 9. Okay. All right, maybe victory. Victorious. You're going to be victorious here. Valor. Libra. Again, heavy Libra. This could just be justice. You receiving your justice, collective, in this situation because of these secrets, these lies being exposed. N and K is here. V, N, and K. Oof. Got the letter F poking out. Somebody calls the paper bags pokes, like the old, in the olden days, that's what you used to call them, paper pokes, or somebody's poking somebody, or somebody was trying to poke at somebody. All right, 93 is here. That could be a year of birth. That could also be like graduation year. Also, somebody could be like 39, 95, 59, 53. Somebody's name could be Frank. Somebody could be in a funk. Somebody's last name could be Funk. Sag. I hear Nathan. Aries. 56, 65, 63, 36, 69, 96. Finkel. Olive. Maybe somebody is eating olives, or somebody likes olives. Oliver. Somebody's name could be Ox, or somebody that could be like built like an ox, like really tall, and like a who's that? Hagrid. Looked like Hagrid almost, like built that way. Big body built, or of a larger stature, right? I guess that's how you would say it. Please don't take offense to my wording. Correct me. Leave me a comment. And if I offend you, I apologize. It's not my intention, okay? Fox. Somebody's name could be Fox. Or they could be like Sly Energy, Swiper. Somebody's tried to swipe this, like right from under you. Or without you knowing about it. Swiper, no swiping, right? Trying to get into Dora's backpack. All right, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aries is out here again. All right. Somebody thought they were quick. Somebody drinking chocolate milk, Nesquik chocolate milk. Okay, maybe that's a certain brand. You only drink that certain brand, or this person only drinks that certain brand. There's different brands of milk out there. Enoch, I'm hearing Enoch. That's somebody's name. Gemini, okay, lots of doubles coming out at the number 7. Pisces. All these doubles here, because I've got the signs mixed in here too. Noah. Earl. Somebody's name could be Earl. Scorpio. Okay, I'm done pulling those out. Okay, Z on the bottom. Zeke or Ezekiel. Something going on with somebody's eyes. They got an eye problem or eye infection. Or maybe they got a lot of goop in their eyes, rubbing their eyes a lot. Maybe it's just crying. Arc, something with those boats and those arcs. Like 2x2. These groups were like doing things 2x2. Sorry, I need a drink. Coffee tastes so good. It's starting to get cold though. Irma, Iman, Kay, or Kaylin, or Karen, Sphinx. Something with a Sphinx. Ayers, or Ayer, or Acre, Aker, or Aiken. So voyeurism could be involved over here if there was some type of photos, messaging, videos, cropping of photos, photoshops, things like that. Also, like somebody could own a kayak. I'm seeing got a foe over here. Ryan, Raven, maybe you've been seeing ravens. Onyx. Okay, so that crystal, onyx crystal, could be significant here too. Maybe this person keeps an onyx around them or they wear it around their neck, black onyx. Somebody can have a medical issue going on right now. Maybe they're in and out of like seeing the doctor in the hospital or the ER. It's like something's going on with somebody's ankle. Maybe they like sprained their ankle. So Faye. It's like favor. My favorite flavor. Somebody's favorite flavor. The taste is keen. I don't know what that means. What does the taste being keen mean? So it's like a certain ingredient that this person can taste. It's got a keen taste to it. Just as so a coffee, right? Coffee beans, you can taste it's got like, oh, that's a different type of coffee. I would be able to taste that coffee anywhere. Like this has got like a keen, somebody's got like a keen taste for something about a certain food, certain drink, a person, I don't know, a type, things of that nature. Okay, guys. And somebody could be near or experience an earthquake. Or the ground is shaking here. A 4.2 on the Richter scale. Okay, maybe it is a 4.2 or 42 significant here or 2.4. Maybe it's 24. We got faker. Someone's a faker. All right, we got VX Vox. Something with a Vox. Is that like a brand or something? Does that have to do with like a Bluetooth speaker? Aren't they called boxes? So maybe somebody has one of those. Okay, VXNQKAFYORE. First and Z. First middle, last initial. Zane. Somebody's name could be Zane. Somebody could have gotten like a head injury here also, or hit over the head. Like bandage. There's like a bandage on the corner of their forehead. It might not be wrapped, but it's like a bandage, like right over top their eye. So there could have been like a fight or some type of altercation that broke out here, especially if there's like physical abuse involved and they're dealing with a abusive partner. All right. Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini. We got a few of them that came out here quite a few times. So that's going to be specific for somebody. 75, 79, 73, 76. All right. 56, 53, 57, 59. 65, 63, 67, 69, 93, 96, 97, 95, 73, 76, 75, 79. We got March, May, June, July, and September. So any of those months may be relevant. The things that may be happening may have happened, or they could be birthdays, anniversaries, things of that nature. Okay. Events, certain events that may be occurring or did occur. If there was an earthquake, it may happen in March. Okay, so you got to take what resonates for you guys and leave the rest at the door. This was an interesting read, guys. That's all I'm going to do for you. Hopefully this helped. If it did, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys for sticking in there with me and listening. And I hope that these messages helped you. Like I said, you know, being able to be grateful for this lesson and learn and not go towards our poor choices. You know what I mean? Of course, we all have tendencies to do that, right? But try and make better choices for ourselves and also for others. You know, do good unto others, and there will be good done unto you. So you just do the best that you can. Be a good person. Be that good Samaritan for yourself too. First and foremost, take care of yourself, because you can't take care of yourself, or you can't take care of others if you're not taking care of yourself. And know that that's not selfish at all, because how are you supposed to be there for your children? How are you supposed to be there for your significant other if you're not right? Body, mind, soul, spirit, right? So first and foremost, get up during the day, get up in the morning or whatever time you get up, and make sure that you've taken care of your body, mind, soul, spirit. You know, you've taken a shower, you've made your bed, you've checked in with yourself internally. How am I feeling today? Emotionally, mentally, you know, what am I thankful for? What am I grateful for today? You know, it's going to be a good day. I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to be the best version of myself as possible. And then I'm going to do whatever I can to help another individual or other individuals with what I have to offer, because now that you've taken care of yourself, you're able to take care of your children. You're not able to project any of that onto your kids or onto your spouse or your significant other, you know, extended family members and whatnot and so forth, right? So always just keep that stuff in mind. And like I said, I hope this helps, and good luck to you. I wish you the best. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.